Nerd alert! What the heck is up, everyone? Friday night. You know what that means. Shenanigans. Man. I was so ill prepared. I mean, I don't have anything set up. We got Katie and Ethan hounding me to start early. I wasn't even set up. God. Whew. We're here though. What the heck is up? I'm still actively kind of setting everything up here. There we go. Good to see everybody. We got some goodies to drink tonight. Got a new bottle that I'm super stoked for. And a bunch of samples of stuff I've never tried. Granted, they're all pretty, it's like 3 of the same thing. Bardstown Bourbon Company, Discovery 7, Discovery 8, and Disco 9. Remus Repeal Batch 3 and Batch 4. Totally missed those. I have the 2. Phenomenal. 5. Phenomenal. Missed the 2, or the 3 and the 4. So we're going to be trying all that stuff for the heck of it. And then, who knows? Wherever. You know how this goes. We go off the rails really quick. What's up? Let's see who's all in here. We had the whole... What's up with tonight? Everyone was here partying early, man. Friday at Fred's? Shoot. Janelle got her merch. A lot of people should have gotten their merch or will soon. You should be there. Minus the $5 people. Ran into a hiccup with getting y'all stuff out. It's not easy shipping them little... One coin is not... It's not easy. So they will go out. I had to find a different way to do it. So all you fools, you just wait. Ricardo Martinez, Doug H. Stramhound, Faderade. Let's freaking go. Bubble Bath, what's up, dude? Faded Friday, yeah. Look at that, Ethan. Come on, Trev, go live early. Literally, as I'm still editing the thumbnail. None of this was even set up. It's a disaster. Total disaster. Eric Gunderson. Just got home. Let's light this candle. I need something in my glass. I don't want to open these yet. I need to warm up. Because I figure once we do the discoveries, like I'll just pour all 3 of them and we're going to rank those. And we can rank the Remus too. Why not? What do we got? We're gonna warm up the palate with a little smoky wagon. Why? Because I want to. This bottle almost gone. All right, get something in y'all's glass, man. There we go. Keep this place civilized, why don't we? The Whiskey saying, what's up, Darrell? Let's keep saying hello. Chris Valencia from somewhere, I don't know. Jeffrey Jankovic. Nerds, Joe Fair. Good to see you. Peter White. Let's friggin' go. What's up, Steve A? Joe Dickinson. Kevin Campbell. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for the merch, Trev. Dude, your collection. A lot of you guys who've been around a long time, I'm telling you, the majority of your cabinet is going to be the Bourbon Ranch. That's the goal. I'm going to take over. Rick, Slapshot, John and Dean, Kerber. What's up, Kerber? Andrew Kelly, it's nerdin' time, baby. Plico, dude, Nerdville. I love how we've just completely taken over nerds. What's up, William Hall? All crowded in here nicely. Yeah, man, people going hard tonight. What's up with that? What's up, Martin? Saludos de Mexico. I'm pretty sure that means hello from Mexico. I gotcha. The daily, annual, weekly Nerd Central headquarters. The Brave shirt was slowing you down. I honestly didn't even have it on. I was like, I don't even have a shirt ready to freaking wear. I just grabbed the Braves jersey. Shauna Marie. What's up, Shauna? And Erica P. in here. Happy Friday, sipping on some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof in my new Kinsey glass. Ooh, I'm telling you. You see this right here? It just fits so nicely. I mean, this is it's effortless. So, just drinking out of my Kinsey. I don't know if you saw me over here, but I'm drinking out of this Kinsey. It's awesome. Try it. Try it right now. Pick it up like that. And just feel how cool you are. Instant, and it tastes so much better out of this glass. It's amazing. Joe Dickinson. Love my Patreon rewards. You're the best, Trev. God dang it, Joe. I told you not to do that. What's up, Mark Wood? Picked up a Joseph Magnus triple cast for 84. Says Plico, dude. Well, heck yeah. Triple cast for 84. Those are like normally like $100, right? Louis IV found 1792 small batch for $22.99 at Benny's. Is Benny's like a big... Is it like a big chain? I've heard so much about Benny's. I don't know what Benny is. Are you slammered? Cheers, fellow nerds. We're getting there. David Smith, cheers, Trev. Got my awesome package. Heck yeah. David Smith was like the last, I'm pretty sure he was the last guy to join, as like I printed everything and then he joined and I was like, packaged his up specifically. Geoff! What's up, dude? Brandon at Fred's, cheers for Friday, Fred's, Trev, and everyone. Some of us were big enough fans to join before there was a thumbnail. It's right. And then you talk crap. The Jim Pock. What's up? William Reynolds, cheers. What else we got in here? We got a lot of you. Heck yeah, man. Love the new glass. James B, I'm here. Wait for me. I've got little legs. James B don't run fast, but he's getting here. Come on. Steve A, I'm making a dent. We're making a dent. It's to the point I obviously keep my own. It's starting to get to a point where if I reach in for a Kinsey, I mean, pretty much all of the ones I have are mine. I only have a couple non-wrench Kinseys. Shoot, I want a Kinsey a lot. Just good old me. Hey, nerd, sipping on Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. My Bourbon Wrench Kinsey, admiring my Bourbon Wrench Challenge coin. Let's go. What's up, John T? VG? Good to see you guys. Jaws, sup, y'all? Happy Friday. Let's go. What's up, Jaws? Dustin Poleman. The Polemans are here. About goddamn time. William Reynolds, the legend. David Bays. I think we got everyone. Maybe if I missed you, it's because I love you less. Just kidding. Whiskey Wars. What's up, nerd? I'm not ready to start trying some of these son of a guns, man. We're going to start with the Remus, and then we're going to do the Discovery later. Or maybe I want to open this. This is not new. I mean, this bottle itself, yes, is brand new. I have one of these. It's been a while. Mine was from 2019. It's when we had I don't know if you guys remember when it was like, I guess it was when was that huge apocalyptic snowstorm that like covered the entire United States? That was it. That was when I got that one. And I've been scared to freaking kill it because I couldn't get another one. And then someone got me one. William Sexy named Avalar. It was 2021. Really? It's too far away to even see. Yeah, I guess that was. Whatever. I don't remember. I think we're going to open this, actually. before we start doing, because I want to taste this and before getting slammered. This comes from ISLD Director Cut #1. I don't know what that means. Probably something, I don't know. It means something. I don't know. Trev showing neck always wets my glen. Whew. I have 3 Kinseys. Yours, Rarebird 101, and Willet. I got a Willet one, too. Then I have this Rocktown one. And then, honestly, think all 10 other ones are mine. That was a good cork pop. And we're going to pour it in the Women of Whiskeys for the Davilar. Let's try this son of a gun. Here we go. All right. Roy, what's up, man? Good evening, nerds. Bronx Cheer cocktails to start. What is that? Sipping on some rare breed in my Kinsey. Shauna, let's go. All right, let's try this. I love these. I love this a lot. Think of it as like, this is like super hyped up Old Forester 100 proof. Like, it's so much better. It's like the better version of that. It's like, this is like big boy of that bottle. So if you love that bottle, you're gonna really like this one. You know what I'm saying? Got Nulu Toasted Rye in my new Kinsey. Hey, remember guys, if you have Instagram, or just email me a photo of you with your glass, just your glass, something in your glass. I share all that stuff to my story on Instagram. So tag me, email me, I'll tag you on there, I'll share it. We just show the world how freaking awesome our nerd community is. What's up? ASMR whiskey from Vegas. What's up? From Vegas. I mean, from Arkansas. Def needs to breathe, but first sips are good. It smells like so Banana Foster to me. It's crazy. Oh, okay. It's totally not just Old Forester 100 proof, but better. It's just, it smells like that. It's kind of oaky. Like, I'm not used to getting that on a lot of Old Forester. What's up, Johnny Dram? Bronx Cheer, raspberry, rye, falernum, and a lime. You already lost me at falernum. Ever since Old Forester made available their barrel proof picks, I haven't seen the line of 100 proof picks yet. Jeffrey, I will say, I've only tried the one. I've never seen one since then. But definitely what's weird is that when the barrel proofs came out, I've seen more stores getting those and less of this. I don't know if there's just less of this or if they're just choosing not to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Brian Faber, is that a store pick? Yes. Store pick. This came from William Sexy Name Davilar. 2022 Director Cut. The Old Forester single barrel pick I have tastes just like chocolate covered cherries. So good. Is it the 100 proof one or the barrel proof? What is that? Peter White, how do you get the Kinsey glass not on the website? What do you mean? The Bourbon Wrench Kinsey glasses are the $10 and tier up on Patreon. I've never made any to sell. The Glencairn I sell. I'm waiting for Penelope Rio to come out soon. Honey and Ambarana barrel finish. I saw them bottling that. That looks freaking so good. And Peter, I'm on 1, 2. I don't even know how many iterations I've done. Like 4, 5, 6 different Kinseys. Like, I don't know. I have a lot. I did that frosted Kinsey was for a, that was like secret, you know? Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's time to sell a Kinsey or two to longtime watchers. We need to. We can do that. We can do anything we want. What was, maybe I'm confusing this. I don't think it was, I think it's the Penelope Rio. It might be Doc Swenson's just bottled something up too that I've never heard of. And I didn't even know they were doing it. It was called like, God. If you go to their Instagram, I think there's a video of it. It's a type of wood that they finished. Like the whiskey in some sort of special wood barrel. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Ever. So I don't even know what to expect this to taste like. But I'm excited. I want to try it. I hear Baker 7 is a great pour as well. Baker 7 is quite an underrated bourbon. What did Shauna say? I picked up a Baker 7 today. I have never tried it. I like that bottle. Mine, how old is yours? Because mine is like 8 years, 9 months. Like, it's way older than 7. Way older, in all things considering. There we go, DC. Morning wood barrel? No, I don't know. I Googled it and I still didn't, like, it didn't give me a lot of info. So I don't even know. I've seen, like, when I Googled it, a single malt popped up. And I think there's a brand out there that they finish their single malts in this wood. I don't know. Strange. Mine is 8 years, 7 months. Mine is 8 years, 10 months. Nice. No, it wasn't Mizunara. I'm about to just freaking tell you. Like, Gabbana? Let's just go to Doc Swenson's, huh? Oops. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Where the heck is it? I literally... Okay. Garryana. 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 What is that? My Baker's is 13. You got that freaking limited one, didn't you? Never seen the Old Forester single barrel bourbon. What's up, Dram Chaser? Well, I don't think they put these out if they're not picks. Like, they're only is part of their pick program. This and the barrel proof. That's the thing. This is not as common as the barrel proof, which I don't know why. I do not know why. Seen Starlight Cigar Blend at 111 proof. How much was it? Pricey. Picked up New Riff store pick. Good stuff. New Riff is another brand that we do not see here at all. It's just Oregon oak. That's it? What the heck? Wonder what it's gonna taste like then. Good luck scrubbing the smell of Ambarana out of your Glen the next morning. Does it like stain your Glen? I don't know. I feel like I've only... The only time I've tried Ambarana is Dave sent me those custom finished Maker's Marks. I don't remember it like staining my palate in the Ambarana. Mike Meyer, Trev gets inebriated Friday. Cheers. Alan Holman made it a little earlier this week. What have I missed? We cracked open this Old Forester single barrel, and it's delicious. That's what you missed. I love these. I wish these were more common, for sure. The 100 proof versions, like, it's really good. CC Pullman. God. Dustin, leave. They have a distiller's pick, I'm pretty sure. What, the new riff? Or who? Joey P, late but safe. What do you mean, safe? What's going on, Joey? Why weren't you safe? Got 107 proof Ezra Total Wine Pick. It's really good. Of the, what? Okay, I know what you're talking about. I was trying to think of what those looked like. What is that? I just saw something I wanted to read. Where the heck did it go? Someone was asking... Okay, Brian. What would you spend on an Eagle Rare store pick? I don't know, like... The ones I've had are pretty dang good. I mean, what? You gotta think, what's the price of Eagle Rare normally cost? 30, 35, 40, what it's supposed to be. Honestly, dude, I wouldn't, me personally, I would never pay more than like 60 bucks for any of that. I mean, it's good. I would probably do that once, just to say I have it. But, I don't know. Where are located? Me? Hey, what's up, wise guy? That's because you broke. I mean, it's 50 here in the store pick, 60. I'd do that. Non-picks are 60-ish. Okay, they're going up. Then yeah, I would, Brian, that's totally. A pick of 60, yeah, get one. So glad you were 800 miles away. Dustin. Dang, this is, I could feel like I could just drink this the rest of the night. Change it tonight, we just drink this whole bottle. 60 for an Eagle Rare store pick seems okay. I would say so, especially if they're going up in price for sure. Like, we don't really get Eagle Rare here. It's one of those bottles that keep hidden, and it's like you just have to know a guy type of thing. And then but yeah, for 60, yeah, I think it's fair if the price is going up and they only price it up $10 more. Shoot, totally. I've had a couple and they're pretty dang good. Wigmaster, what's up? Non-picks are 60-ish now. The one you're drinking would be 100. No, $100 for this? No, I don't think that's what they're supposed to be. Nor would I wouldn't pay 100 for this. I wouldn't, because one, the barrel proofs are usually around 80, 90, $100. That's more fair. And this, because I wouldn't get this for that price, because something like the 1897 exists. It's 100 proof and it's really good, and it's like $50. Maybe that's why there's not as many of these. If someone would be like, I'm just gonna buy that 1897. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey Wack? I get to see you in 3D in October, right? I mean, that's the plan. Trev, what do you think about a Doc Swenson 7-year, 8-month single barrel pick, 110 proof, 480? I would say that's fair. You gotta think of it like this. Doc Swenson's picks are MGP. So you're looking at an almost 8-year MGP. What do you think of other MGPs like that? If you've tried like Smoke Wagon, Uncut, Unfiltered, stuff like that, what do you think of those? And again, it's a pick. I don't know. If they have an open one, try it first. Because some of the, like, to me, some of those kind of like, how do you say it? Some picks just aren't it. With it being a single barrel, you have no idea what they were going for, who picked it. They could have just picked one for the heck of it. So I don't know. What's up, Trev? 100 proof is not worth 100. 1920 exists, exactly. Is there a new Weller product coming out? I heard there's a new Weller product coming out. Where did you hear that? Everyone! You are my booze cast. Find me the information on a new Weller that could be coming out so we can make a booze news. I'm ready for the Patreon Wrench field party. What's up, Dr. Detroit? That Weller will be 3K. I bet you. It would be the same thing as like the Weller single barrel coming out. It depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new Weller uses some alternate type of wheat. So there's info. I'm gonna need a link to an article or something. Daniel Weller. That what? Hey, what's up, Shredward? Daniel Weller Bourbon. 4 days ago. Yeah, there's an article. The latest one 6 days ago was Bourbon Culture. Oh my god. There's a label. Just what we needed, a new Weller. It's got, here, I can show you. Well, I don't know. I don't want to show their thing. I guess you can. I don't know what's legal or not. Why Daniel Weller? Daniel Weller's story is explained in detail in this write-up. So it's a different wheat. Emmer wheat. This won't be a bourbon made from standard Buffalo Trace wheated mash bill. Bro, yeah, you ain't gonna get this. You are not gonna get this. So, you just won't. You're not gonna get it. Huh. I'll do a video over this. I'm just reading. Okay, I'll stop reading because I'm gonna save that right here. Bro, yeah, you fools ain't gonna... What color is the label? It looks different. It looks totally different, and it probably won't even be in a Weller bottle. The label itself looks like... Yeah, it's not... The only thing that looks the same is the word Weller. And then there's like a little... It looks like a tag. So... Emmer ain't gonna get it. Most importantly, what color? Oh, Andrew, it's tan. I guarantee you, it's not gonna look like a Weller. It's 47%. But did the Emmer wheat survive a tornado in Warehouse C? Well, God dang it, Kevin. How did you know? Matter of fact, it did. It survived a tornado, fire, and a plague, and was in the barrel when the tsunami hit Sri Lanka. Trev, Eaton says hello. Tell him what's up, buddy. Score some goals, bro. You were gonna score some goals and what? It doesn't even matter because I know he's gonna crush it. But I want to use the correct verbiage. Eaton's about to slay, man. Soccer, dude, you can't even keep up with him. It's crazy. Have you had Jack Daniel's Sinatra? No, I actually haven't. I haven't tried really any of their. Ooh, they have another one, right? The Sinatra. Does that one come in a box? Have you had the Jack Daniel 12 year? Yes. I have a bottle of the 10 now, but I did a review. Jack Daniel sent samples of the 10 and the 12. I like the 12 better than the 10. Another Buffalo Trace apple juice without a finish. Yep. I mean, come on, they do these really weird things like freaking Emmer wheat, and it's like, I gotta have it. I don't know what Emmer wheat tastes like. I want to try Emmer wheat. I can't do it. There's no way I will ever try that. I'm not spending $100 for a pour of that, nor am I gonna get one. It's gonna be crazy. Has anyone scored a Penelope Rio? I saw them do it. I just don't know. It'll be soon. Doug, cheers from Friday at Fred's. Let's go. Freaking Doug and the Fred's crew. Again, partying. Alan Holman. Any word on the wrench barrel picks? We still do not have an exact date, but the 2 charity bottles, it's the 2 picks we did with Jason, the Mash and Drum, and Scott, and we did the live stream together. Those 2 picks will be dropped like really soon. And we will give you enough heads up so you won't be like, it won't be like, hey, pick drops in 1 hour. Once we get that date locked in, the charity live stream is gonna be May 20th. It's a Saturday. It might be, that's next Saturday is the charity live stream. Bunch of channels are gonna pop on. So we're gonna be releasing this, or try to, around that. So those 2 are coming up. On the heels of those 2 is the Mammoth. And then on the heels of that is the Infinite Oak, which I think we're doing 3 small barrels of that. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But you know how everything goes. It's like, oh yeah, it's ready to go, and then that turns into 3 weeks, and they're like, yeah, well this happened, and that delayed us freaking 4 days, and then this happened, and that's like another week. I mean, it's just, come on, man. Don't tell me it's ready till it's ready. Apparently the Penelope Rio is very limited. I heard of states getting less than 100 bottles. Crap. Well, if you see one, people, just get one for the heck of it. 4-leaf whiskey. What's up, Stacy? They've been hitting my area, but word is they only release like 120 cases for the whole state of Texas. What's the price of them? Like around the same? I miss my BEP makers that I killed already. Hey, what's up, Powerman2442? Ohio apparently isn't getting Rio. Well, we get every Penelope. We'll see. We will see. All right, while we continue chatting and screwing around, let's drink some bourbon I've never had before. We're gonna do the Remus. I have Remuses, but this is batch 3 and batch 4. Batch 5 was probably one of the best bottles of all time type bottle, so I'm curious to see what these other previous batches were like. And I ain't gonna drink all that because I might wanna do a big old comparison. I have the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. With these samples, that is. Hey, what's up, Richie? Hit that freaking like button. You know what happens. We get that 100 like, and you know what? Look at that. Rio is 90. I mean, I would do it. Sounds very interesting. Like, it sounds like a bottle I want to drink. Emily Chambers. What's up, you legend? All right, let's try this. Remus 3, and then the 4, and then I'm going to side by side. I'm going to pick which one I like the best. God dang, that is good. I'm just going to go smell the 4. I like the 4 better. Don't you love when you can just smell 2 things and pick which one wins? They're both amazing. The 4 is just more amazing. It's like you could see this transition of them like working their way up to the freaking climax, which was batch 5. Like, even these I feel like are better than batch 6. Batch 6 was just like, I liked it, but it was a shell of its former self. It was not this. I'm telling you. And go to the 3. We'll start with 3. 3 is for me. At least we are getting that rosé pick. I'm gonna have to retry the freaking rosé because the finished, the one I have, I think it's like batch 2. Again, can't see. Doesn't really do anything for me. Like, it doesn't even taste like, it doesn't taste like a rosé. That's for sure. Remus is real good. 5 was awesome. Trev, are you a Braves fan? What's up, Jake? Jake must be, with that aggression, he must be a Padres fan. Freaking suck it, dude. It definitely, that one doesn't drink as hot as you would expect. It almost drank like 90 proof. Pretty oak forward. I'm just going to the 4 now. I'm gonna do my side by side first. That way I can stop thinking about them and just drink them as we chat afterwards. And then we'll move on to the discos. This one smelled like the Remus batch 4 smells like it's gonna deliver more. It's gonna be spicier, it's gonna drink hotter, it's just gonna be more. It's what it smells like. Oh yeah. Hands down. There's not even a competition between those two. Man, it makes me want to do a full-blown Remus repeal blind, because it makes me wonder how, in a blind, how I would rank the 5, because that's like my favorite thing ever. And then I remember the 6 being like, it just let me down so hard, because I was hoping that it was just a continuation of the 5, and it wasn't. But going back to the 4, it reminds me of the 5. The 3, I don't know, maybe kind of reminds me of the 6. Maybe there's hope after all. I just cracked the Remus 6, meh. That's what I'm saying. This I drank, and I'm not going meh. I'm saying more in my mouth. Lisa D, Orioles. I'm not gonna lie, I like the Orioles. They haven't been the greatest, but then this year, they're doing pretty good. They're a fun team to watch. I watch, if the Braves game is not on and the Orioles game is on, I watch the Orioles. I think they're fun. I think they're fun to watch. I think that the Pirates games are pretty fun to watch too. Where the heck though? When did those guys stop sucking? Who do we like in the NHL playoffs? Man, it ain't cold enough for hockey to be down here. I have no idea. Batch 6 was good, but it got compared to 5, which is an anniversary release and amazing. Was 5 anniversary release? That's why it was so good? I don't know, dude. This 4 is better than 6. I'm saying that. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Especially if you go back to the 3, man. It makes it just so boring. Yeah, it's still pretty good, honestly. It's darker. Like, I think you're getting more barrel on that one. That's toning down the proof and everything, and it's just like this thick blob in your mouth. The 4 is a little more alive, but still oaky. You could tell it's got some nice age on them. They both do. I got Remus for $40 because the store couldn't move it. What? Rick, what? How about that split series with the Sox? I watched a couple of the games. I think the games I watched were the games the Braves won. And the games they lost were the games I didn't watch, which is maybe I'm good luck. Remus 6 was so crushable. It went fast. How hard? So hard. Orioles are on MLB Network here right now. I have MLB TV, so I got every game. Hey, what's up, Will T from the Georgia coast? What's up, man? Joey P, right on with you right there. He said batch 5 was an anniversary release. That's why I had older barrels in it. What really bothered me was they raised the price 20 more for batch 6. Now, when I made the video on Remus 6, a lot of people in the comments were like, no, they didn't raise the price. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they did. Maybe your people didn't, but batch 7, I bet you they gonna. Maybe they just missed the memo on that one, but it went up. I think the other ones were... It was like they were between... I think my Remus 5 cost me like $80 or $90, and then the Remus 6 was a freaking 120 or something. Mike Schneider says, I don't believe the Remus 4 anniversary store. Now here's the, hold on. Because I'm kind of with you, Mike. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure the other bottles had old stuff in it. Gotta find my Remus. Remus 2. I guess it depends on when this bottle came out. 2007 and 2008 bourbons went into this. Oh, 2021, 28. No, dude. It's that he's right. If you kind of do the math here, this has, the Remus 5 has 2005, 2006, 2006, 2008, 2008. It came out in 2021. So let's do a little math. So from 2021 minus 2005, that's a 16-year-old bourbon they had in there. So that's 16, and then there's 15, 15, 13, 13. So the youngest this is 13. Now if we go to the 2, which came out in 2018, the oldest stuff in that was 11. You know, you see what I'm saying? So it was overall older. I mean, this is the 2. And then the 6, it has some 2% 2008. The rest, it's 8, 10, 8, 10, 12. 2% 12. Now, I don't know. They didn't say anything about freaking anniversary, did they? We should have known. We should have saw that coming. Like, how is it such a revelation to us now? Maybe just MGP at their usual bad marketing and release a special bottle and don't tell anyone? There's no way. They probably just realized how big of a hit this was, and then they thought, why don't we do that again, but throw it in a fancy box, call it the Gatsby, and then we could charge like $250 for it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. They probably realized how freaking the people lost their minds, and they're like, oh, we got you now, sucker, we gotcha. $250. Kira, who let her in here? ADHD whiskey? Dang, Trev looking like John Schmaltz on the Chipper Jones Body freaking Schmaltz show. No, you want to know who I freaking wish I looked like? What's his name? Strider. The pitcher, one of the starting pitchers on the Braves this year, his legs, like, you ever heard a thing like don't miss leg day? Or hey, that dude never does leg day? This dude only does leg day. I'm talking Greek god legs. He's number 99 on the Braves this year. What's his first name? I want Spencer Strider. I want everyone just to... Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to pull up the picture of his legs. No, you can do it. Just go to Google Images and, like, look at his leg. Bro. Chill out. Strider is Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Strider, solid name for a dude with a set of legs. His legs are so big, there's no way he runs that fast. He looks like Gene Nassif witness protection. Dude, he does. His face is Gene. His legs is freaking Ronnie Coleman. Let's hope that with MGP's acquisition of Penelope, their marketing team will pay attention. I honestly feel, I feel like Penelope being bought by MGP is just going, I really don't know what's going to be different. Like, more, I feel like they're going to have more resources. Like, I'm pretty sure Penelope's going to remain operational. It's not going to come back into MGP house, but it's their brand. So MGP, in theory, is totally justified in making their own MGP stuff, bottling it in-house, and then putting it out under the Penelope brand name. So maybe there will be, I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see what's up with that. I really just hope that, like, more people can get it. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all the mothers. We got any moms in here? Where the moms? Kelsey Dime, working on light settings, just got my new studio lights. Let's go, dude. Honestly, Kelsey, the best thing to do is literally just set them up, have your camera on, and just move them and adjust things and do that over and over and over and over. Like, get good at finding the setting that looks good. Take Penelope marketing team and leave the rest of Penelope alone. I'd agree. How'd your mom like that amaretto? It's right there. I still haven't given it to her. I was gonna... It's part of her Mother's Day gift. I'll say bubble bath. He got you a Mother's Day present. Guarantee that Strider guy only has that stash to keep stick 'em in. Dude. I'm telling you, Strider is Gene Nassif of baseball with massive legs. Hey, there's Dave. These creepy things. Yeah, I still think Remus repeal 4 beats the heck out of 3. Now, I don't know the breakdown. Does anyone have... well, I mean, I could Google it. Do we have the stat breakdown of the 4 and the 3? Like, what's the oldest stuff that's in batch 4? He's like Bad Axe Bobby. No, I think Bad Axe Bobby's mustache is way more extreme than Strider's. Amaretto is so damn good. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. Pour it in Dr. Pepper. My beautiful wife and mother of my children is getting drunk with the girls. Good for her. There you go. I think it's funny, like, Mother's Day, I'm just automatically assuming if you're a female in the chat, I'm like, Happy Mother's Day. Bobby looks like he ties women to railroad tracks. Dude, he would make a great bad guy, like, bad guy cowboy character. Sup, nerds? Just pop in and say hi while we're camping. Mark Vasco, did you bring whiskey? What is your camping whiskey? Trev, is the Penelope Architect number 3 worth a buy? Sug it, Eric, dude. Architect. Richie, you gotta know, what do you think of French oaked stuff? And I'm not saying like Maker's Mark. If you've tried any other, I can't even think of another. Rocktown's got a French oak. Architect is pretty heavy French oak spice. And it just doesn't do much for me because I don't get anything else. I get a lot of French oak. So I would say I buy it to try it, but don't go nuts. Here's the problem, Richie, is I think that bottle's overpriced for what it is. It could probably be $10 or $20 cheaper, and then I would be more happy with it. But I was buying batches for like each batch that came out, and I'm like, whatever. When I run out and I need another one, I'll do it. No, Christine, I just want to know what whiskey y'all brought. 3 bottles this time for camping. Woodinville 100% rye for whiskey lemonade. Ooh, whiskey lemonades. Knob 9-year single barrel 120 proof and Knob 12-year. There you go. All right, I think it's time to get a little slammered. Richie, I always got you, bro. This is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna try 3 more bottles I've never ever freaking tried. And that is the brand new, they're not brand new, the last 3 releases of Discovery series. So 7, 8, 9. I've never tried any of them. The last bottle I owned, I think, was 6. It was the only one I owned, and I have not tried the rest. So we're gonna try all 3 of them, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think of them. And then we're gonna save some, because I'll probably maybe do a video of that too. Now these have been drastically changing too. 8 is great. Architect Batch 3 tasted like a rum. Really? Griff, have you tried the Doc Swenson's French oak finish? I sure have. Here, let me grab that real quick. This is to better answer Richie's question. I need a sippy sip. See, on the nose, I think it's not, it's MGP. MGP, not French oak. Architect, you smell it and you're like, bro, that is French friggin' oak. Okay. It's weird. It's weird. Because I think this is the opposite. I think this is the other end where they could have maybe French oaked it a little more. Like, it definitely, the MGP-ness really shines through it. Like that fruity MGP. And it's not, it doesn't have that French oak twang. I don't know what else to call it other than it just, to me, French oak, especially when it's overdone, it sticks out as just this freaking twang. Hope that makes sense. I think it's good. It won a bunch of medals. People are loving it. I like it for what it is. I guess I'm judging it based on it says it's finished in French oak, so I'm expecting, okay, where's the French oak gonna punch me? It's oaky on the nose, but not like what I would expect a French oak. Richie, when I think of French oak, I'm thinking Maker's 46. Now here's the thing. Yes, 100%. But sometimes to me, like all of that underground caramel bomb Maker's Mark underneath that French oak is gone. So you're left with that spice. And sometimes that's all you get. Everything gets a double gold. If you're Buffalo Trace. When you're done, blend the three together. So whoever asked for the Penelope or Doc Swenson's French oak, there's you a little review. It does not compare anything to like the Penelope Architect. To me, not at all. It doesn't. That would be a good one to throw in a blind and ask someone, is this double barreled? Because I think it's pretty light. I think it's pretty not evident that this is French oaked or this is double oaked in any way. Which one are you tasting right now? Joey, I was just drinking the Penelope, I keep saying Penelope, Doc Swenson's French Toasted. Is it worth it for MSRP? I would. I just think you got to know going into it. I personally like the wine finishes and stuff way better, Joey. So if you see a Doc Swenson's that's like port or Madeira or Moscatel, love the Moscatel. Love the Moscatel. I think those are a little, to me, I like them better. Which, my bottle of Moscatel about empty, and I bought a backup because I love it. They're coming out with Moscatel again, so maybe different states will be getting it, or more states are gonna get it. That's one you need to pick up. You need to pick that one up. I don't even know I've never tried Moscatel. It's freaking delicious. Blue Note Las Notas picks are some awesome French oak finished whiskey. Hey, have you seen, I might have to text you offline, because I've been seeing some like bottlings of some Blue Note stuff that I want. So I might have to bribe you to get me one, if you can get them. I don't know. All right, let's try this, man. Bardstown Bourbon Company Discovery Series 7, 8, 9. Starting with 7. And this, we're just gonna have to do this so I can talk about them. Discovery Series 7. Let me pull up an article. Here we go. Bam, I got it. So this one is a 12-year-old Kentucky bourbon, a 12-year-old Kentucky bourbon, a 12-year-old 100% corn from Canada, 7-year Indiana, and 17-year Tennessee. So this got some Dickel in it, 8%. Man, it smells good. I wonder what the corn whiskey, like why they added that in there. How close are you to Missouri? I'm about, from the border, Rick, I'm 3 hours. Branson, Missouri is like 3 and a half hour, probably 3.5 to 4 hour drive. And someone asked, are you in Atlanta? No, I'm in Arkansas. I forgot I read that. Donnie, what's up, man? Duke Miguel, Viking Bourbon. I love my Blue Note juke joint, says Dr. Detroit. Those are so freaking good. It's unreal. Amy, boom! Northwest Bourbon, do push-ups. Lone Wanderer, where the heck have you been, weirdo? Will T, I'm reading your comment. Nice folks over at Jim Beam would take some of the finishes that, in my opinion, are wasted on Basil Hayden and apply them to something with higher ABV. Will, write an angry letter, because I agree with you. Well, Rick, Memphis is where Blue Note is, and it's a 2-hour drive from me. Well, I might just have to go there. I've been here forever, you dork. Have you been here all night? I've just been smelling this Disco 7. I'm trying to, like, think what they're doing with the corn whiskey. Like, why would you blend, like, what would be the thought process? Why would you blend that in there? Just to add more of that sweet corn? What were you trying to tone down? Because you know they're not just throwing it in there for the heck of it. Like, oh, let's throw some friggin' corn whiskey in there, huh? Maybe. Maybe they did that. It's good. That is not, to me, that is not like a special release pour. I wonder why. Like, it should be 12. Like, it should taste old. It tastes that's the thing. I guess I'm looking at the ages and I'm like, this does not taste like a 12-year-old freaking bourbon. Both of those Remuses are better than that. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. What's up, Steel? It would tone down the rye. The same reason you put corn in bourbon. God dang it, why would you put a 12-year-old Ontario corn whiskey in there? What are you trying to combat in this recipe? Nerd. Dave Vogelsong scored 2 Old Forester single barrel strength bottles yesterday, and Elijah Craig private barrel pick today. Let's go, Dave. Tony Bag of Donuts trying to tone down that Tennessee whiskey. What's up, Tony? And who else I saw someone else is coming here. Patrick! Damn man. That's how I think of you. Damn, man, Patrick. Cheers, everyone, sipping on a Yellowstone. Dude, I poured some of my Yellowstone pick last night. I don't know if I just forgot how much I like that bottle or if my palate's changed, but I do not remember ever liking that bottle as much as I did last night. Like, I was like, wow, why am I not drinking this? Now it makes me need another Yellowstone store pick because mine's about gone. It's corn. What's up, Trevor Kunkel? Yeah, I honestly think the Disco 7 smells better than it tastes. Let me go on to the 8. And I heard the 8 was great. Oh, it smells considerably better. Let me pull up. I wish there was just a way. Our products. I'm on Bardstown's company, so I'm trying to get there. There we go. Discovery 8. Learn more. So this has, majority of this bottle is 66% 12-year Kentucky. Then you got 17% Indiana 7-year. 11% of that corn year 12-year-old whiskey. And then 6-year Indiana. So there's no, oh, that's a rye. That one's a rye in there. There's 6% of an Indiana 6-year-old rye. Majority of it, though, is Kentucky 12 years old. It smells so different. They couldn't even be more different. This one's so much better. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, David Wilder? Evening, my man. What position you playing tonight? Second base. What's up, Bourbon? Whiskey Uncensored? It's a boo rye, but like, I mean, honestly, it would be, well, I wouldn't say it's a 4 grain. It's definitely something weird because it's got that Ontario corn whiskey in it. But yeah, boo rye. Boo rye with Canada. But it's barely any rye in there, 6% of it. They probably added that rye in there to add a little more spice that maybe it was lacking. Shauna says 8 smells so much better. I haven't even tasted it, and I'm already calling it better than the 7, but you don't buy things to smell it. You want to drink it. Hands down. I feel bad. I mean, did any of you guys love the Discovery 7? Like, drinking them right here next to each other without have ever purchased any of these, I would have probably been mad at the 7. Like, they did not do it for me. For $140, that ain't it, dog. It ain't there. I mean, I guess it's what it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be Discovery Series, man. $140 are freaking good. That ain't there. So you need to either put that in a different bottle or don't put it out in disco. Or don't charge $140. Because that ain't it. Sorry. Disco 8's way better. Good job. Good job realizing you effed up and you freaking did something different for the 8. What's up, JH? I'm getting on a tangent now, man. I'm getting riled up. Remember, that is toasted with oak staves. What is? This one, the Discovery 8 is. I didn't read. The staves, okay, right here. We then add a custom selection of 5 oak staves that were created specifically to enhance the unique flavor profile of our original blend. Okay, marketing team. Marketing mumbo jumbo. The staves provide nuances that range from French toast to vanilla to Rioja barrels. Tone it down a little bit, marketing team. The result is a celebration of innovation and a spirit bursting with flavor. That makes sense. There is definitely some sort of like toasting note going on. Like, it reminds me of it's got that burnt marshmallow thing. Like the outside, when you burn a marshmallow, which is how you're supposed to do it, the outside, that's what it smells like. That makes sense knowing that now. I just thought it was a better blend. Saucy Shane! What's up, Shane? Who else came in here? A bunch of people just show up. Z-Man! People sneak in here. Rioja is a Spain wine. How is that a flavor note? You know, there's a flavor note that tastes like Spanish wine barrels. I need to up my tasting notes is what I need to do. Cheers, I'm late. What's up, Bourbon Runner? You missed a lot, dude. B. Bauer, good evening. And Brian Toner showed up. All at the same time. But you don't taste with your nose. No, you light your marshmallows on fire. No, I stick that son of a bitch right in the fire. What's up, Philip Travis Disco 8? I'm trying to go easy on my bottle, but I keep going back to it. Very good. It blows the 7 out of the water. Hit the like button, everybody. If you hit the like button, every one of you have to drink this. Actually, none of you will have to drink this if you hit the like button. Leslie Ann Haig. There's the better Haig. Cheers to the weekend. Mike Reed. Cheers all. First Friday without kids. Soccer baseball games in a couple months. Sipping on a 10-year Elijah Craig single barrel store pick. Well, heck yeah, man. Dude, baseball season's no freaking joke. I mean, them fools, I mean, they're these kids playing more baseball than, like, how do you even have time to do anything? Saucy Shane, $5. Super chat. Friggin' love all you nerds. Stay saucy. Going to the 9. This is Disco 9. Smells pretty good on the nose. Definitely less intense of a nose as the 8 was. Which I don't want to knock at right now, because it could just be something else going on, but it doesn't seem as over the top. Now, this one. Okay, let's get weird. The majority of this blend, 35% of this blend is Georgia 8-year 4-grain bourbon. A 4-grain Georgia 8-year. Then you got 31% Kentucky 12-year bourbon. Then you have a whopping 19% Tennessee 17-year, aka Dickel 17. And then 15% of that same Ontario 12-year corn. They are loving using that son of a gun. Enter Georgia. Georgia. All right, we got Palo 27. Finally got my hands on Maker's Mark BEP. What's your comparison of that and the BRT 1 and 2? I would say the BEP is probably closer to the BRT 1. I prefer the 1 over the 2. It's because the BEP is American Oak Staves and the BRT 1 is American Oak Staves. I love the American Oak Stave. I wish everyone could experience it. Maker's Mark lets you, like when you do a pick with them, they bring this jar of Maker's Mark that's finished only in each stave, so you can see how it changes Maker's Mark. The American Oak, which, I mean, you gotta think about it, like, it's just American Oak, but it changes it. It definitely changes it. And I loved it. Freaking loved it. The French Oak, again, I think I gotta be in the mood. It's not that I dislike it. When I side by side it to the other ones, they're just not gonna win. That's all there is to it. The 9 is totally my jam. This is okay. Shauna. So Shauna's been drinking this along with me, I guess. I would say on the nose, I might like the 8 better. The 8 smells it's like a caramel. It smells like melted butterscotch, like one of those butterscotch candies. So just sugar and butterscotch flavoring. I don't know. I might like the 9's nose better. I thought I was loving the 8. It's definitely darker. A little harder, like you gotta sit with it. You can't just be drunk and go judge it. You know, you gotta be gentle. Cheers, folks. Cheers, y'all. What's up? Someone send me the Heartwood. What is the Heartwood? Joe Dickinson is not happy about my freaking ranking. Put your hat on and shut up, dude. Those bonsai staves are the best. The bonsai stave? What is that? That's not a thing, is it? Drinking 2XO Innkeeper is... Did you just make up bonsai staves? Jake McKee, been a member for 8 months. Soto jersey on its way to Trev. Bro, if you send me a Soto jersey, I will be so freaking pissed. Fiddler, Georgia, Heartwood. Is this where, so this disco, they have that 8-year Georgia. Is it from them? The ASW guys? Oh, Joey P wants to know. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. 8-year Georgia 4-grain sounds like Moonrise Distillery. It's a 4-grain. 80% corn, 10% wheat, 5% rye, 5% malted barley. Yeah, I think I'm with Shauna on this one. I think the Nine's nose is better. It's crazy how, like, Shauna, if you're drinking these side by side, go like smell the 9 and then go right back into the 8 and tell me that doesn't transform into what you were not smelling. That is not what I was smelling at the first time I smelled it. That is vanilla caramel butterscotch bomb. All right, the 9. See that right there? That right there is, I think, how you incorporate 20% of your freaking blend being 17-year-old Dickel. This tastes old. Like, it tastes... That, I don't know, like that 8-year Georgia being the forefront of that is crazy. Because it's 8. This tastes older than the Disco 7, which had like most of that blend was all 12. It's so light on the palate. The Disco 9 is so dark, man. I think Disco 9 wins. I think it's opposite. I think it goes 9, 8, 7 for me. Preliminary. Yeah, that nose. Has anyone tried the Peerless Double Oaked Rye? Nope. We don't get Peerless here. I'm telling you guys, while it's weird that we get what we get, like I get freaking all these awesome Doc Swensons and freaking Penelope and Smoke Wagons, but then we don't get Peerless. We don't get New Riff. Like, it's not a thing here. Ever. ASW isn't 4-grain and is currently sourced. So it's looking like this came from Moonrise Distillery, huh? I've never even heard of it. Who the heck is that? What do they make? Do they make anything big, Will? I got a pretty cool blind flight I need to send you. I'll email you later. Yeah, dude, I'll do any blind flight, man. Only 8 for 1. What's up, Karma? Only had Disco 4 and 6. Haven't had the last 3. I really liked the 6. Like, I really liked it. I have 2, 3, 6 is the bottles I own. I've tried all the other ones. I'm pretty sure I did a video of doing 1 through 6. Isn't that bad? Yeah, Disco 5. Disco 5 is how you don't incorporate Tennessee whiskey. That's all you tasted. And then charged $140 for it. Like, idiots. Good thing I hit the like button, and good thing we don't own a bottle of that. Of what? Oh, Leslie's behind. I have a peerless single barrel distillery release called Blood Orange Old Fashioned. Blood Orange Old Fashioned. Is it just orangey tasting? David, I liked the 6. I really liked the 6. It tasted like... It was so, like, apple-y to me. It reminded me of, like, walking into Cracker Barrel. It's amazing anyone bought a Disco after 5. The only reason I bought Disco 6 was because we were at the distillery and they let us try it. And I'm like, wow, that's actually really good. And freaking Steve Nally was there. So I was like, you just sign my bottle. Toshi Bake. What's up, Toshi, you god dang legend? Toshi is about to shoot some fireworks out of my fingertips. Toshi's about to shoot some fireworks out of my fingertips. Oh, I called it. Where's my goddamn acceptance letter into Hogwarts? They must have got lost. Nailed it. Hey, here's the thing, David. Here's the thing, dude. Never, ever take back something you say. If you don't like something, you don't like it. Period. Like there are bottles I will straight up tell you, people love this, and I do not like this bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like something, it doesn't matter if everyone in this chat's like, bro, that's the best bottle ever. If you don't like it, screw them. You don't like it. But, yeah, revisit it. I think it's pretty good. I liked it better than... The 7 really does not do it for me. Really don't do it for me. Unless you say you hate Old Tub, then you can fight me. Bubble Bath. I'm planning on doing a Jim Beam tier list video. There's a lot of Jim Beam bottles, so it's not gonna come soon because I gotta acquire all of this bull crap. That Old Tub, dude, that's like D. That's freaking... I might give it a C. For trying. That bottle, dude, is not... I can see people liking that flavor profile. It's not that it's just downright bad. It's not like they did something wrong. It's just... It's not for me. It is not for me. And I get that same note on a lot of other bottles. So it's not Old Tub. It's that pool of Jim Beam products that are like, bro, I don't like that. Whatever y'all are doing with all of that is not for me. I don't think Old Tub itself is bad. I think it's kind of like Buffalo Trace. You start tasting the Wellers, you can tell they're all the goddamn same stuff, just whatever different. You know, this one requires a left nut, this one requires a right nut, this one requires both nuts and some more nuts. Like, you're just not gonna get it. The Old Tub, I'm trying to think of another Jim Beam that tastes like it. I don't know, it reminds me of the freaking, like, old Granddad. Not 114. 114 kind of has it to me, but the regular, yeah. It's the same thing. It's the same stuff to me. All right, I'm gonna keep drinking these. I think my order, I'm gonna lock in my order so I can stop thinking and we can just drinking. I think my order's gonna go best Disco 9, second Disco 8, third, like I would say fifth is Disco 7. That does not do it for me. That is not $140. I will tell you that right now. Trev, make sure you get some Hardin's Creek Jacob Well. Yeah, I'm done drinking Disco 7 for tonight. It's just, it's nothing special. That's the problem, is I feel like Disco is supposed to be this like special freaking crap. It's $140. That is not, that's like a $60 bottle. It tastes good, don't get me wrong, but that is not $140 at all. That's nowhere close. F them. James B is ready for the picks. Dude, they're coming so soon. I promise. Guys, we have so many lined up. All of it takes time. But they're like picked, and they're being bottled, and they're being stickered, and then the big thing, they're being moved to distribution. I don't even know what goes on behind the scenes. It's probably a lot more than I'm thinking, but they're coming. I used to love Evan Williams Black Label until I started drinking Old Forester 100 and Russell Reserve 10. What's up, Slindy? Good to see ya. Did you drink Evan Williams Black on its own? That's a bottle, like I actually don't even buy that bottle to mix anymore. I use 1783 as like a mixer. Miss Wrench loves it in an old fashioned. It's just what she likes. She loves Evan Williams. Coming off the heels of 7 and then smelling the 8 again, it does not... Guys, you gotta do stuff like this. It blows my mind. This is not what I was smelling when I'm drinking the 9 versus the 8. It smells better again. It's like 7 makes 8 better. Oh shoot, we gotta blend them. I need to pour a little more of that 7. I'm just gonna pour it straight into this one. What's up, James Haig? The lesser of Haigs? Cheers, had to get an outdoor setup going. All good now. What do you mean, outdoor setup? What does that mean? Oh yeah, this 9 is money. This is the Disco 24. I just had to count on my fingers. This is the 7, 8, 9 blended. Someone told me to do this earlier, and they said it was amazing. Independent Joe, eat crayons, dude. Saw Evan Williams single barrel locally in the price 50. Philip, hold on. Philip, where are you at? That's the big question. Because Evan Williams single barrel is going, It's like Kentucky only, if not distillery only. So if you're not in Kentucky, that's why. Which is crazy, you're still, if you're not in Kentucky, you're still getting it. Hey, what's up, Henry Turner? What the heck are you doing in here, Henry? What are you up to? Trev, have you tried any King's Family Distillery? Yeah. Just picked up a 15-year-old ALW. What? What is ALW? Philip says Owensboro, Kentucky. So I guess it might just be a Kentucky only thing. That's pretty sad that it's freaking... Okay, Aaron just chimed in too. For one, Aaron, where the heck have you been, dude? You lurking? Aaron says Evan Williams Single Barrel did go up in price in Kentucky. It's $47 at my local Kroger now. When that bottle was freaking on the shelf, you know, everywhere in the United States, like it should be, 26 bucks. It might have been less than that. It might have been like 24 bucks. Now it's $47. What the hell is going on? You want to know why the price is going up? Because they made it Kentucky only. In Kentucky, I mean, you guys live there. You know how it is. It's like it's a tourist state. People go to the Bourbon Trail as it's insane. It's literally marking up for these outsiders who can't get it anywhere else anymore. That's all it is. Evan Williams Single Barrel was $39.99 when last in Virginia. What's up, Odyssey Rider? Odyssey Rider? Odyssey Rider, you either are always lurking, you're new here, you haven't said something in a while. Odyssey Rider. No, I don't know. I feel like it's Odyssey Rider. Tobias Williamson. Come on, guys. You guys change your names and then you show up and expect me to know who the hell you are? Tobias? God, I was like, Odyssey Rider? Who the heck is that? Odyssey Rider. I don't... It reminds me of... What's that epic? Is it called the Odyssey? Bro, you're a freaking Greek god, aren't you? The worst state for bourbon hunting. You're battling the locals and the boring tourists. Same thing. You knew me when I changed my name because you're still Roy. If he was Tobias, if he was Tobias Rider, I would have at least had a guess. Where's the lurkers? If you're lurking in this chat, if you have not commented, if you're sitting on your couch, if you're doing anything, grab your phone, pull up the chat. If you've never commented, say, I have never commented. Do it right now. Let the people know you are here, and I'm gonna call you out. Especially if you've never commented. I want someone who's like, I have never commented. There's Fred. Dylan. Not lurking, just came in. Okay, liar. Anna Falk. Anna, see? Anna, OG legend. She been here a while, and she lurking. First time commenter, okay. Eat crayons, dude. Oh, Mark, okay. He also blends in the Disco 6. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm just blending these three. Tim Vudimfevich. Cheers, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna say Tim's last name every single, like, it's gonna be different every Friday. Sharon Barnhart is a lurker. I 100% do not recognize your name. We're just gonna go ahead and call you a first-time commenter. Everyone welcome Sharon Barnhart. Sharon Barnhart has to... That could be very mean. But if your glass is almost empty, you have to finish it and go get another glass. Welcome aboard. Taste and sensibility. Oh, I'm not gonna read that yet. I'm gonna wait for the... It'll be another like 5 seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna get it good. Big Vic, what's up, dude? Z-Man, my lord, it is... Fireworks. Taste and sensibility, I have never commented. If you have ever told a lie, you have to finish your drink and get another one. Sorry. Fred Gillett. Hey, what's up, Fred? Freaking lurking, dude. Listening to Tom Jones, drinking Wild Turkey 101. Let's go. Anthony Etarita. What's up, Tony? You can't sneak past me, bro. There are a few people in this chat that were around when I changed to a handle instead of using my name. Draymound, you know it's like, you've been around like probably as long, I would say at least as long as I have, if not longer. Like, I just feel like I've remembered you forever. But isn't it crazy to see people who are like, this dude has been here since this wasn't the cool thing to do. Like, it was just so underground almost. I'm not even talking about my channel. I'm talking Whiskey Tube. Like Richie been around freaking forever. It's crazy. The Doc. Cheers. Totally not commenting. Says the Doc. I'm curious, like, who is the Doc? Is it like... Is that a doctor? Is that Doc Swenson's? Is that just the Doc? Maybe his name is Doc. That's the dumbest thing. Unless your name's Doc. Now I feel bad. Sharon says, thank you guys. Drinking a little Penelope Toasted tonight. What do you think of the Penelope Toasted, Sharon? I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about it? You don't have to give me notes. Would you like it? Miracle. Cheers. Texas Bourbon Friday. Barn Door. Where the heck? I remember trying to convince you to start a channel. Barn Door has also been a freaking long time creeper. Beth Higgins, Dr. Detroit. Beth Higgins, why did you say Dr. Detroit? Are you attributed to Dr. Detroit? Or is the doc Dr. Detroit? Is Dr. Detroit a doctor? In Detroit? Or is he just rules Detroit? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Sugar Kitty? Sugar Kitty! I definitely have your freaking address, but you won a package. And you need to send me an email just so I can ensure that it's the right address, blah, blah, blah. You get a package. Email me. bourbonranch@gmail.com. I've had the Toasted Architect 5. They're already up to 5. And Barrel Strength. Have enjoyed them all. I've literally just been smelling this blend this whole time. Ackroyd? Is Ackroyd in our chat? Celindy says, please taste the whiskey that is on the front of the bottom shelf on the left. So my left? So over here? Z-Man! Oh, we gotta replay that. We gotta replay that because Z-Man got fireworks. He got legit fireworks. Cheers, brother, and thanks for the Kinsey. Let's go, Z-Man. My left. So over here? What is your left? I'm looking at me, and I'm drunk. I don't know. One over here? You're telling me Dr. Detroit is Dan Aykroyd. Aykroyd. Over here? So he wants over here. And he wants... is on the front of the bottom shelf on the left. You want this? You want this tube? Is this what you want? I think this is what he wants. All the way left. How do you know what's over there? If it was not this, then I know what it is. How did you know that's what it was? I feel like you're doing that on purpose. I think he's out here. He's pointing at the Knob Creek 18. He's talking at the bottom shelf. Knob is right here. Knob's in the box. But all the way left is not even on the camera. That's what freaks me out. Like, how do you even know what's over there? Do it? What do you mean do it? The knob? We're putting Slendy on blast. Do you want the knob or do you want what's down there? I feel like I see him right out there. Someone looking over my fence. That's freaking Slendy, man. Here's the thing. He's either pointing at Knob Creek 18 or he's pointing at Johnny Walker Gold Label. He says down there. I don't know if that's what he means, but Johnny Walker Gold is all the way down there. Johnny Walker Gold. The heck? Shenanigans time. Gross. I drank some of it. We're gonna do it out of a Kinsey glass because I want to. We'll do a little bit. Wow, the Bourbon Wrench has Johnny Walker Gold? Sure do. Definitely didn't buy it. My mom won it. Dirty Santa or something. Well, la-dee-da. Mama Wrench won this. I'm pretty sure she won like Dirty Santa or Bunko or something. She got a Johnny Walker Gold and was like, "Hey, I got you a fancy bottle of whiskey." And I'm like, "Oh, what's this gonna be? Freaking Johnny Walker Gold." You kidding me? Mm. Here's my thing. I think I'm coming around. It's more of a nostalgia thing. Let me tell you guys a story, and then it'll make sense. In Cancun, which has become our like go-to summer destination, the only whiskeys they have that's part of the all-inclusive tour, or like stay, not tour, Maker's Mark, Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker Black, Johnny Walker Red. That's it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, like Johnny Walker Black, I order that a lot while we're there. So I think that it's just become a nostalgia thing to me. I can taste the Johnny Walker in this bottle. It ain't, I like the black better. Johnny Walker Black, you heard it here. The Bourbon Wrench likes Johnny Walker Black. This ain't smoky enough. I like this, like, Johnny Walker Black is the right amount of smoke for someone who hates Scotch. Me, aka me. It's got a cool gold box though. Why are we doing this? Freaking Slendy, man. I know how to make this better. It don't smell good. It doesn't smell worse, but it's just like a different kind of equally as bad. Well, before we're not gonna end, we're gonna end in 5 minutes, but before we end, remember everyone, please hit the like button. Go check out the Bourbon Wrench Patreon. We have the best merch in the game, period. I'm gonna start claiming that because I do. It's just facts. It's just facts. You will never get any more merch than from this Patreon. Period. And if someone starts to match me, I will outmatch them. It will never happen. No one will ever do it. Period. I'm claiming the title. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. There's no Matt Madness tonight? Then why did you guys let me just do that? No more Malort. It bothers me. This should not exist. There's stuff floating in it. What is that? I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. Look at it. You can see it. What is that? Look down here. There's freaking stuff floating in this bottle. It looks like skin flakes. Okay, guys, if you want me to go into extra innings, you've got to let me go to the bathroom. Intermission. Intermission time. I have a be right back thing, so I'm going to pull that up, and we'll go into extra innings. But I have to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to leave this up. Mute the microphone. Sugar Kitty, I did not get your email. bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Bourbon Wrench. Not the Bourbon Wrench. We're back. No, I definitely did just go and pee, and then I talked to Miss Wrench a little bit, tried to convince her to come on to Extra Innings. She said no, and then we talked about Mother's Day. And then I said, I gotta go. So I gotta go back in here, and I gotta go into Extra Innings. I'm drinking more of this. We're drinking more of this for Extra Innings. Extra Innings entails another hour of Ask Me Anything, or story time, or bourbon, literally anything. Extra Innings. I can't drink anymore tonight since I have my weigh-in. Oh, you're doing your weight loss thing, man. I was gonna say weigh-in. What are you, freaking MMA? Let's get this glass right the piss out of here. Guys, I don't know, if you've never had Malort, I'm telling you, it's still in my mouth. Like, I still taste it. Hey, what's up, Hank Williams? There you go, Sugar Kitty. Drop that StreamYard trip. I'm not on StreamYard, bro, or else I'd get you on here. Evil Williams Extra Innings equals average time of last year's Red Sox games, aka 3 hours plus. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could... A lot. At least 3 crayons worth. I got it, Trev. What do you think of home bourbon blends, and do you have any favorites? Will T, I think they're fun. I personally don't really do it myself. Like, I'm not someone who's in here and like concocts blends and see, but I know the power of them. I know they can be probably even better than some of like bottles on the market. But to answer your question, the one blend I do is Old Forester 1920 with Old Forester 1910. I just do a half and half. Money, dude. So good. That blend is so freaking good. And you can adjust the ratio. You can make a, 19... that one they call the 1915 with a half and half. You can make a 1917 with a little more 1920, less 1910. You can make a 1913. You can make a 1911. Can you make a 1911? If you pour the right amount, your whiskey turns into a firearm. Just try it. That's my favorite blend, though. The 1915. Trev knows the power of home blends because he's tasted my Blend-A-Geddon blend. That's what I'm saying. Like, those Blend-A-Geddon blends that Jason does, like, they are legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are definitely... People can make really good blends. And it just makes you wonder, what do I blend? There could be something. And all it means is like, just go try it. It's crazy. Trev, the lone alpha wolf. I'm like the old wolf in the back who just limping around, but I'm still hanging on. Trev, thanks for going extra innings. We're in it, man. I'm only I will not go double extra innings. I don't even know how I'm alive right now. I'm so freaking tired. I was so dead today. I was like, man, I might need to just do an hour stream. And now we're doing a 3-hour one. DC, $10 mega chat. Yeah, let's do it again. Which one? Sock, shoe, sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe? If anyone does sock, shoe, you're a psychopath. You put your socks on and then you put your shoes on. Do people do sock, shoe? 1920 plus Ice Cube. My dad's birthday, 1919. Ooh. Good old 1919. 1919 was, I'm pretty sure, is the year of the Browning machine gun. Jersey is fire. What, Dan? Hey, oh my God, Dan is here. Everyone in chat right now. Yesterday was Daniel. Why didn't we do a stream tonight with Daniel? Yesterday, Daniel's Seltzer Dan. He retired Seltzer Dan. He's Daniel. It was his birthday. So everyone wish Seltzer Dan a very happy birthday. Yesterday was his birthday. What if you wear socks and sandals? That's more acceptable. And look at this. Psycho. Odyssey Rider Tobias, you literally put a sock on and then a shoe. Like, why? I can't even comprehend that. What if it's raining? Then you can put on a sock and a shoe and hop around and keep dry? No, it's the order you're putting it on. Upper right, all the way to the right. I feel like Slendy knows exactly my setup. Let me finish this, Slendy. It's definitely better. I'm going to tell you right now what brand it is. Up top and then all the way over, the far end are my 2 Yellowstone bottles. If you live in a van, you do what you have to. Do you live in a van? The daily, annual, weekly? Are you van life? You need a barrel proof next. Bro, I don't need no barrel proof. I don't need no hazmat. The Bar 1918, I'm pretty sure I'm talking about the Browning 30 caliber machine gun, was the 1919. It's either Archie or Meathead. What? Dan, how old are you? You're like a few months above me. So you're what? You're 28 now? Wilmington Piper. Okay, there we go. It's the 30 caliber. That thingamajigger bottle with a stag on it. I don't know why you and Kevin want me to drink stag so goddamn bad. I think you just want to kill me. They're like, Trev needs to get schlammered. Drink the stag. If you live in a van, you probably used your socks to wipe. I mean, I've done very sketchy things with socks. I don't judge. I don't judge. Man, you guys keep wanting me to drink the beer. I am enjoying this Old Forester. This is so good. Let me enjoy this, man. Dang. Let me make it dizzy. Little SJ going on. I'm gonna give this an SJ. Yeah. Swirl job. I don't have a Coy Hill Will T, or if I had a Coy Hill, I would do it. Did you find the Old Forester in store? Order online, get as a gift. Okay. This Old Forester 100 proof pick came from William Sexy Name Davilar. How do I word this? Neither of them are here, so I can say whatever I want. While William is God's gift to Earth, Michelle, aka Women of Whiskeys, that's her other half. He sent me this for my 9,000 subscriber. I'm not 9,000, 8,000. How many subscribers I got? 8,000. I wish I was at 9,000. My 8,000. I tried to buy it. He refused. My better half turned 48 today. Leslie and Jane, how old are you? Just wait until you hit that 69K. That'll probably be the day I die. If I had 69,000 subscribers, I would die on that live stream. I would just chug this and then die. Yeah, he never saw a subscriber further than 69,000. 000. He just died. Stopped making content. Jason put you on, ADHD made you hot, now Trev acts like a big shot. Bro, Wise Guy Stu is a rapper. I don't act like no big shot, Stu. Bro, if Stu keep talking like that, freaking yo kid about to make no shots. Hey, what's up? East Coast LQ Reviews. Definitely have never said your name. Either A, you're new here. B, this is a different channel name. C, you're a lurker. What's up, East Coast LQ Reviews? Trev, where is wonderful Miss Wrench tonight? I tried to get her in here. Here's the thing. It looked like she just washed her hair, considering her head was covered in a towel. She was like, nah, I ain't coming on. Brian says the Swizzler. Dang, the Hags are in their 40s, huh? Dang, Leslie. Dang, James. Happy birthday. Seriously, man. Miss Wrench pulled a Jeremy Clarkson and said, I can't be bothered. No, she's in like a great mood. She's like, no, I can't. Look at I just washed my hair. What's up, Justin Jenkins? Wish I seen more Old Forester 100 picks. All barrel strength now. Dude! Okay, now that we're in extra innings, we can talk about anything we want. Again, ask any question about anything. Viking Bourbon, I saw you come in earlier. I don't think I said hey to you. But I just see you now, and it made me think of that. any question about any bourbon, any real life topic, military, about the rash I got, any of that. Did the Braves just lose? Looks like that Strider gem was all for naught. Ah, you win some, you lose some, bro. Don't matter because we're going all the way. Miss Wrench with a towel on her head is okay. I tried to tell her that. She... Evening all, I missed the stream, sipping on Emerald Giant, and I have to say, this has to be the best 90 proof rye on the market. I would say one of my favorite low proof ryes is the Doc Swenson's Alter Ego rye. It's finished in like, I can't tell you right now. It's finished. That bottle's great. Probably around it. No, that the Alter Ego rye is more expensive than the Emerald Giant. Maybe by like $10. Hot take: Knob Creek 15 over Eagle Rare 17. I've tried. I've tried both. The Knob Creek 15 I tried in a blind flight. I think it was in some sort of contest I was doing. Other than that, I haven't tried it. The Eagle Rare 17, again, I've tried it. Here's my issue. Is the Knob Creek 15 is nowhere near as good as the Knob Creek 15 store picks that I have from way back when. But the Eagle Rare 17 also isn't as good as you would think an Eagle Rare at 17-year-old would be. Like like it's really not that big of a step up, or at least the year I've tried, that's all I can speak to, is not a big step up from regular Eagle Rare 10-year. Like, it genuinely was just... It was almost just like an Eagle Rare store pick. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? This is what people waited in line and freaking sold their kidneys for? Dumb. Like, it was not that good. Seriously. I feel like a lot of people definitely chase the idea of, like, I have to have, like, it's like they much more would rather have Eagle Rare 17 than they would drink a good bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're chasing the name. They're not chasing greatness. In that Eagle Rare 17, the one I had, my store pick's better. Like, it genuinely is better. I'm telling you. So, do you want great whiskey, or do you want a bottle that makes you look cool? You know, like, that's what it comes down to. Knee Toast just subscribed. Is Knee TOSD in here? Yeah, the older Knob Creek picks. Those older Knob Creek picks are better than, I would probably say, majority of bottles that you could possibly start naming. Period. BTAC, there's no way BTAC was better. Sipping on some Pipe Dreams. Which one's the Pipe Dream? Is that the bourbon? I've always heard that Eagle Rare 17 is the worst of the BTAC. I have not had it, so I can't say. I've tried all BTAC other than... I have not The only one I have not had was the, I'm drunk. What's the freaking rye one? I've had Handy. What's the freaking other one? Saz 18. I've never tried the Saz 18. I'm pretty sure yeah, okay, he said you put my Handy in fourth. I was gonna say DC sent me a flight, and the Handy, he sent me Handy. I put it fourth place. I mean, you expect it to be first, right? Because it's BTAC and freaking you gotta give some sketchy dude a BJ in the back alleyway to get it. No, screw that. I put it fourth place. It's still good, don't get me wrong. DC's whole flight was really good. It wasn't that I put it in fourth because it sucked. It was just compared to the other ones, I liked them better. That should just go to show you the BTAC. It's a name. It's a name. There are stuff that you can go and buy that is as good, better, cheaper, easier to find according to your palate. So don't get caught up in chasing the name. If you can get it, get it. I'm gonna get it. If I can get a Handy, I'm gonna get a Handy. If I can get a Saz 18, I'm gonna get a Saz 18. But I'm not gonna go out of my way. I'm not gonna pass up all of these other bottles that are available on the shelf good and then pretend like freaking, you know, William LaRue Weller is the best thing since Jesus wept. It's not true. It's just not. Brian Toner, fireworks. I'm so dumb. He just super chatted. He didn't say anything. He just said, here's $10. This dude is still going. Drifting Drams. How about Ethan? How about you freaking suck it, dude? You wanted me to start early? No, I'm going late. I hope you had Z-Biotics and staying hydrated, says the dog. I'm definitely getting slammered. That's not an uncommon occurrence. I will still be going to the gym at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so we're set. I have my vitamins in place. Cheers, Doc. The Doc, not just Doc, the Doc. How is that your nickname? It's extra innings. We can say whatever we want. How are you the Doc? I want to know that story, man. Unicorns aren't always unicorns. Remember the Old Forester birthday bourbon I hand-delivered Trev? That was not even close to amazing. I'm telling you, man. Most unicorn bottles that I've personally tried, there were some that were great. There's a lot of stuff that's unicorn that I genuinely don't know why. Like, why? What is the high? It's all the label. It's nothing to do with the taste. And I don't know about you guys, I drink things because they taste good. I mean, look at my Buffalo Trace shelf. I haven't killed a single bottle off of that shelf. You want to know why? Because I don't like the taste of it. Half of it's hard to get. I don't like it. I don't want to drink it. I don't know what. I drink things because they taste good. Four Roses LE is a great unicorn. I would agree. The Four Roses LEs are really good bottles. I will say, You gotta like Four Roses. Like, I love the Four Roses private selects. Some people aren't. It's just not, Four Roses isn't for them. But I think the Four Roses LE is like, that's a great bottle. The Turks. Cheers to entertaining us lowly nerds on a Friday night. Wrench Winch. That must be Katie. Nate. I literally almost called Ethan Nathan. Ethan would have never done that. Nate might have done that. Maybe that's where I was going with that. Hey, what's up, Gary Franchise Franchi? Yeah, all of you... Dude, I was gonna say I looked at Bubble Bath, but I didn't even see your name. I couldn't even use that as an excuse. If you have red hair, you're all the same to me. Freaking worthless. Okay. The short version is it has to do with my last name. You going to be trying to pick up the Rio? Doc, abso-freaking-lutely. If I can get one, I'm going to get one. Obviously, what we discovered earlier is that that's very limited. I don't know. We'll see if I can get them here. I get every other Penelope with ease. So I'm hoping that it just shows up and like the people around me don't know that it's limited and they don't give a crap and they don't buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I have not seen it yet. So I'm gonna stick to Slendy. He wanted me to drink this shelf over here. He wanted this bottle right here. So I'm gonna do it. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see it? You see it? Tell me any other channel that has this much fun. They don't. They just don't. All right. We're doing this Yellowstone pick. I poured this last night. We talked about this earlier. I poured this bottle last night and was like, I genuinely don't remember liking this as much as I do. So maybe my palate's changed, or I don't know. It was never this good. Here's the problem. I'm gonna need someone to help me. If your store, if you can go get one of these, like tomorrow or whenever, just like you can go get one. If you send me an email, I will hand deliver you some dead presidents for you to deliver a box. Because I'm running low and I want to keep drinking this. You catch my drift? That's so freaking good. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I've just changed my palate. I never liked this as much as I do right now. Now, I will say, this is one of the older... Or not the oldest. It's one of the highest proof ones I personally found. If you guys can get these, so Odyssey says what proof? Mine's 115. I remember when I bought this bottle, that was like the highest proof that I've ever seen of these. Like when we were going through Kentucky, we were going to all the stores and like so many stores had this. They were all like 111, 112. So bam. 115. I bought it just because it was the highest proof one I found. JH, let me know. Here's the, no, hold on. First, JH, what do you think of your, is it a good pick? What's up, Donald Rants? Has Trev even heard of the pitching trifecta for the Braves? Okay, Donald. God dang it. Hey, what's up, Tanner Clements? Where the heck have you been? This one is so, it smells so hot. Like, it smells like it's going to be 130 proof, which is kind of cool. JH, send me an email, dude. I will buy time to live on this planet more. I will exchange dead presidents for that pick. Send me an email. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be low key in case the CIA is watching me. Will T, do not do 350 for Jack 12. Jack 12 is really good. Really good bottle. It don't taste like 350. Joe Dickinson. I just realized Joe Dickinson is literally my face. My email is bourbonwrench@gmail.com. You guys are crazy, man. ATF has entered the chat. I'm picturing that meme where it's like a guy in an ATF like jacket, and then there's like a face. like a mask. You going to any Kentucky bourbon festivals this year? Maybe. I might be in Kentucky October. So, I mean, I will be glad. I'm gonna drive there. If you're, Doc, if you're in Kentucky anywhere, we can totally meet up. I'm also wanting to plan, like, we do this every time on the Bourbon Wrench, just because the more I talk about it, the more I have to do it, is a Bourbon Wrench meetup here in my state that's totally free. You just have to get here. There's some cheap hotels. You can pitch a tent for free. And you just get slammered with us. That's an event. Weller 12 is $199 all over New York City. Tanner, you just go in there and say, how much is that Weller 12? And whenever they tell you 200, you just say, sug it. See ya. I'm going to go to that store. Nerd prom. I think we're going to call it Nerdageddon. Because it's going to be... I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I'm going to sleep in a tent in the field, I'm going to get freaking slammered. Like, it's going to be chaos. Hey, Truman! Oh my god, Truman. I never messaged you back. But Truman, we just need to do it, dude. You don't gotta say what, but we're gonna do it. Pitch a tent. The meetup is not set in stone, Joe, because my goal is to, I have to talk with the city. We've talked about this every time. But I have to get on, like me and the police of my city need to be on the same page, because it is not good. These fools are some cocksuckers, and if some of you guys have never lived in a city with 4,000 people, the police are bored, and they will cause mayhem in the slightest of things. So I have to go to the city and like make sure, hey, this is what we're doing. This is where we're gonna do it. You can stop by. Like, they're gonna have to have permission. I guarantee you they're gonna want to be able to come and check everyone's IDs for some, like, I don't know. They're gonna want to do something stupid. I'm telling you, it's not good. Nerd stock, nerdchella. I think we should just make a thing wherever. Truman, 300, guess what? Well, there's 4,000 and there's like 15 cops and they all suck. So, it's not a good time. CC, wait, there's a meetup? What's the details? All the details we have is that the meetup will be here. It's going to be free admission. Okay? You just show up. It's all on you. There's like, I refuse to have some sort of get together to where you pay $150, $200 for a ticket. That's freaking stupid. You already have to pay for you to get here and to stay in a hotel, or CC, you can pitch a tent or camper or whatever you do on the property, totally free. You just put it there. That's what we're gonna do. That's the idea of this meetup, is everyone's in. There's no freaking, you get here, you're in. Okay, I don't want some sort of exclusive, like, oh, you got to pay $150. I think that is absurd. I hate that. It makes me so mad. Dustin, shut up. You guys are both coming. Dustin's like, absolutely no. Cece's like, meet up? When is it? Dustin's over here like, I like I said, I gotta get with the city. Jason, oh my god, Jason. Yo, it's Pecky from RuneScape. Pecky. Bro, everyone, welcome to the chat for the first time ever. Jason Russell. I met this dude in a video game, and he showed up. He showed up to the chat. What do you drink? We're assuming that Jason's alcoholics like us. Jason, if you're drinking something right now, what are you drinking, man? Get him in here. He drinking some Lagavulin tonight. Okay. So Jason just became friends with half of the chat. Cece, we have, my local city has hotels. Don't expect like 5-star service. It's definitely a room with a bed type of hotel. But really close to the property that we would be doing this schlammering at. Like 7-minute drive. So it's a prime location to do a big old schlammering event. And it would be so, I couldn't imagine that hotel being expensive at all. Terrence, I don't tell you guys exactly where I'm at. I'm not in Little Rock. I'm just close to Little Rock. I'm 35 minutes away from Little Rock. Tanner Clement says RuneScape is the jam. Johnny, where the heck did you come from, bro? Do we need to ship Jason some bourbon? I think Jason has some bourbon. I met him because we talked about bourbon. He just drinking some Lagavulin tonight. Loser. Just kidding. Wilmington says he likes a good Isla. We accept it. Over here at the Bourbon Ranch, I love bourbon, but you know what I love more? Alcohol. I drink some good old Bourbon Ranch margaritas. I drink wine like it's water. It's gonna shame me. I drink some vodka mixed, like vodka and Sprite and a little bit of like raspberry flavoring or something. It's pretty good. Night. I'm just gonna dig myself in a hole talking about what all I drink. You guys are gonna be like, this dude sucks. Can we walk to your place from the airport? No. From the airport, David, it's like precisely 30 minutes. You literally leave the airport. As you leave the airport, there's the freeway. You hop on the freeway, and it's literally 25 minutes straight. You get off an exit, another 5 minutes, you're at my house. I mean, there's no back road, anything. It's so easy. But it's probably 35 minutes from the airport. And I could run shuttles. I could run shuttles to pick you fools up. It's really an easy drive. Yeah, Jason and I, we met on a video game over bourbon and metal music. I just realized I don't know your last name. Johnny, why do you want to know my last name, bro? You trying to creep on me? I'll be driving in from California. If you drive from California, you're insane. But you're welcome. We drinking Zimas? Is that the freaking Rocks energy drink? Cece, I have to get some things locked down first about the meetup. I need to know, and I'm telling you guys, it's just, some people see, it seems so obvious, like it's private property, you can do whatever you want. I'm telling you, I've literally been nearly arrested multiple times on this property for doing like, this is legal on private property type of things. And I have like state troopers walking down the property. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. I think these guys are just bored. So I just want to get everything in check. I want to go to the council hall and I want to talk to someone. I want to say, hey, this is what we're planning on doing. I don't know how many people would show up, but I could be like, there's enough people for it to draw attention. Like if a cop drives by, you're gonna be like, why is there like 50 people in this field and like all these vehicles and crap in this field? They're gonna raise, like, they're gonna be like, what is that? Then they're gonna come up there, and then they're gonna be dicks. They need to be aware. I want them to be aware. This is what we're doing. You can come and show up. Don't be a bitch. Check our stuff. Don't mind the porta potties. James B. He got intestinal problems. You know, leave him be. You know? We don't judge people. Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. Need floodlights. You know, that's something I haven't thought about too, is if like if we're partying in the field at night, like how are we gonna see? We have a huge burn pit, so there would be a bonfire, but you can't see. James B, what we're looking at, I'm looking at we leave on vacation in June. We're pretty much gone the entire month of June. So we would be looking, I would much rather it be in the time frame of like August, like early fall, to where the weather's still really good here in Arkansas, to where we can be outside and drink. Like we're outside, we're drinking, we're playing games. The weather's good. So like August, September, October in Arkansas is prime. I mean, August for Arkansas is hot. September, October, probably a better time. But then again, like it would depend on if it's easier for people in August versus October type of thing. The weather gets really good. I mean, it's hot, but still it's like, you know, October, September in Arkansas. That's like, bro, we're setting up cornhole and we're getting drunk in a field with a bunch of people who like to get drunk in a field. Good time. Trev, Arkansas State Trooper doesn't sound promising. It's not even the state troopers, it's the local LE. I don't know, like they have a chip on their shoulder, man. It kind of this is gonna sound so mean, and it's extra innings and we're drunk. I can say whatever the hell I want. It sounds like they have some sort of chip on their shoulder where they've never done anything that they thought they were going to do when they signed up. They probably signed up like, bro, I'm about to freaking shoot bad guys and kick in doors and do all these drug busts. And they don't do any of that. It's like they're looking for something to do. And that's what my town has. I'm telling you, they suck. It's so bad. Brian says bring in some bands. What I'm looking at is, here we go. We're talking about the Bourbon Ranch meetup some more. Good evening, officer. I peaked in high school. Oh, well, have a good day. I've looked at, and again, this is going to be something that I'm going to have to do behind the scenes, is to talk to our local distillery and see legally what needs to happen for you to set up a booth Like, what if we got Rocktown to show up and set up a booth? Another question. We have a lot of local food trucks. Is there anything legal for them to set up on the property? Like, can they just, like, hey, I have a property, I'm giving you permission to set up here. That's all they need? Then perfect. I have like 7 food trucks that we could set up. 3. It's private property, I get that. I feel like I need to run it by them. Like, hey, there will be people who will be camping on my private property. Is there a problem if you drive by my house and you see like 50 freaking tents? Because they would be the first to come and investigate. Like, why are all these tents out here? So Will Thesis, in most municipalities, I'm drunk, you will need meeting permits. That's what I'm saying. I need to know what I need. Because it could be as simple as like, oh, you just need a meeting permit. You don't have a meeting permit? Gonna need a Patreon feed so I can watch the cop raid at midnight? Trev, they should move to the Bay Area. Oakland specific. What are you talking about? Who? No one moving to Oakland, bro. Food trucks should be able to set up. They are hired for private events all the time. Rick says talk to a lawyer. Guys, I know a lawyer. His name is Gene from Cat's Eye. He's a lawyer. I'm calling Gene, bro. I'm calling Gene. Gene's gonna be our lawyer. Gene is gonna be at the event. I will fly him in personally. Two things. Will says, as a human who works for a hotel, contact a few and see if you can set up a group rate. I bet that would be good. I bet they would. Will, would they be like, hey, if you get X amount of people, we'll give you a rate. So if like, just whatever, this many people show up, can you ensure this many people show up, we'll give you the rate. 2, just good old me, get some shirts made in honor of the event with a cop car on it. Here's the thing. I've thought about doing, like, because I refuse to make like a ticket price. I refuse to do like, hey, $100 you're in. That's so freaking stupid to me. I will fight you. That is dumb. And I get it. Maybe you're just so much bigger than us and you have all these cool shit to do. I will not do that. I've thought about making like, doing something like a shirt. And if you buy the shirt, that's your entrance fee. Like if it comes down to it and we have fees to pay and stuff, I would much rather make a shirt and you buy the shirt and I mark the shirt up to where we can pay the fee than just for you to buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather you pay $30 for the shirt and that gets you in. But then that covers all of our fees. And then everyone wins. You get the stupid shirt with a cop car on it, freaking handcuffing somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to work out, and my main goal is to ensure people aren't paying that much money to come together to hang out. Ruby Heart. What matters most, the taste or the experience? Here's my thing. I want both. I want people to show up. I want people to, all of us, like all of these people who we don't know each other in person. I want us all to show up, get to meet each other, but then I want us to drink. Shoot, like if we just bring, I will supply bottles. I just want us to drink. I want us to hang out. I want the, so maybe the experience overall. I don't want you to pay to try and taste freaking Pappy. Like you're showing up so you can taste Pap. No, that's not gonna happen. I want us to drink good bourbon, but I want it to be amongst all of us. And I say this all the time with my local meetups, is I would rather you guys bring a bottle of Wild Turkey 101 and we drink it all day than for you to feel like you're superior because you don't have a good bottle to bring to the get together. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that. I want to get drunk with the person. I don't want to drink your whiskey. I want us to drink whatever makes us happy and get to know each other. That's so much more fun than like, oh, hey, I got a friggin' Pappy 23, dude. Cool. Wow, this kind of sucks ass. You know, I don't want that. I want the experience of the people drinking good stuff. So, I mean, shoot, if I had to, I will call this the freaking Wild Turkey event and we'll just go buy like 8 cases of 101. Like, I just want good whiskey with better people, and that's it. That's all I want. In my field. So I'm trying to step it up. I'm trying to get porta potties for you, okay? Should shoot some guns too. Gary, first and foremost, I don't think a bunch of drunk people shooting guns is the smartest idea. 2, the property that we're talking about is definitely in city limits. No guns. Outside the Star, you are late. So I can't bring Rare Breed. You can bring Rare Breed. And here's my thing. With my meetup, I would literally say, like, I would encourage everyone to bring 1 bottle of anything. I'm talking, I don't want you to bring your rare stuff. I would encourage you to bring 1 bottle of, like, I don't care what happens to this bottle. So we just have a huge table of, like, I don't care if 12 Wild Turkey 101s show up. You know what I'm saying? If 12 101s showed up, it's on tap. There it is. It's on the table. No one's serving you. You go pour it. It's 101. It's Rare Breed. It's freaking Old Forester 100. It's whatever you bring. It's on the table. It's on limits. That's what I want. I just want people to hang out with other people like us. And of course, I will ensure there will be rare bottles for people to drink that will be divvied up. But that's not the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the reason for people to show up is because, like, oh, I spent $120 for a ticket because I have a chance of drinking B-Tech. That is so freaking stupid to me. That is so stupid. Like, just what a waste of money and time and, like, friendship. Like, you're getting... It's so stupid. I disagree with that to my core, and I will fight against... Like, it's almost like I want to do this event just to fight against that. I disagree with it so much. I mean, come on. You already bought the bottle. Someone bought the bottle. And then now you're going to charge $120? It's just not right. It's not right at all. And guess what? If someone like me, who has less than 10,000 subscribers, can set up an event, yeah, Jeffrey, get some good store picks. We could do, shoot, we could make anything like this. Like, hey, bring a store pick. Bring a store pick. You want your entrance fee? It's a store pick. Like, we could do anything. We could make it cool. Like, hey, if you want in, you bring. But that's the thing. I don't want to exclude people who don't get store picks. But I would tell everyone, if you're gonna bring something, bring store picks, and we'll drink freaking this shit. We'll drink Russell's. We'll drink anything. If it's a store pick, bring it. That's what we're gonna drink. I would have a whole weekend of store picks. I don't need freaking LEs, man. It amps me up, man. The more I talk about it and the more I think about it, it's like the more I'm all in. And it's because I just see how other people handle things, and I get it. There's probably a lot more going on for some of them that they gotta pay for certain things. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in the game. I know it's not that much. There's a lot of money going into pockets and a lot less of community. And it pisses me off. Like, why can't we do this? We can do this. That's all I'm saying. I think we can do this right to where everyone has a good time. Here's the thing. If you look at, we're ranting now because I don't care at this point. There are people, regardless of what they say, they're profiting a lot. I never want to profit. Everyone has to profit. I don't ever want to. What's the word I'm looking for? Every word I'm thinking of is not good. Here's the thing. This might sound like a commercial, and maybe it is, because I take pride in what I do. My Patreon page, I wouldn't say all. I definitely make profit. I profit. I have to profit. There's no way I could do what I do without making some sort of profit. Here's the kicker. The profit's probably not what you think, because the amount of merchandise that I put out for you guys, the glasses, everything, all of the merchandise, and then all of the shipping, my shipping cost for you guys was literally like $1,000. Here's the kicker. I'm not saying that to be any one way. But tell me this, no one else does that. Other people literally just exploit. Maybe exploitation, extort is a good one. It's all profit. Profit, profit, profit. What makes me the most money? I want what makes you guys the most prosperous. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to have the merch. I want you guys to prosper.
I think it's time to just...
Okay. I have to end. It's time to end the night. I just got called off. I'm ranting. You guys got me slammered. I'm on a rant. Final thoughts. I love you guys. Support the people who support you. That's what I'll leave you with. Have a good night. Drink good whiskey. Don't be a sheep. Don't blindly follow. Support the people who support you. Whether that's me, whether that's another, support the people who support you. That's what I'm gonna leave you with. Because I've been hot lately. So just go and invest your time and money in the people who invest their time and money in you. That's it. That's what I'm leaving you with. Because a lot of people don't give two shits about you. They care about this. And I'm here to... I ain't gonna call no one out because I'm not a drama queen. I'm just saying how it is. Be smart. Cheers. Drink whiskey. Look at that. Bourbon Ranch freaking merchandise. We do it all here, baby. Toby Garmin, $20. You didn't even have to do that, bro. Thanks for what you do. I love you, Toby. I will see you at the Bourbon Ranch meetup. I love you guys. I really love you guys. I care about this community. I'm trying to make something freaking awesome happen for us so we can just like stick it to the man. We can just stick it to the man. Cheers, guys. You know the drill. New video next week. Live stream next week. Same old stuff. I will see you guys where I see you. Don't hesitate to reach out. You can email me, bourbonwrench@gmail.com, or find me on Instagram at @thebourbonwrench. I will get back to you. I will talk to you. We can chat. We can tell stories. We can send weird photos. Just kidding, don't do that. Terrence, I know you're about to do that. Don't do that. Other than that, let's go. Let's end it. Miss Wrench called me off. She said I was ranting. Gotta go. I love you guys.